Up until 18 months ago, Pattaya was arguably the #1 party capital of the world. Then the global situation changed. Tourism was shut down globally. Pattaya went from a few million visitors per year to a few thousand in 18 months. On top of this, Pattaya's famous entertainment industry is currently under its 3rd lockdown, with no end in sight and even more restrictions being proposed. Most businesses have given up completely and many areas have become abandoned and derelict. It is said Pattaya has lost 50% of its population during the past 18 months, and the homeless situation has got to levels never seen before. But today, my friends, we have some positive news of incredible human kindness. On the 30th of May, Steve from the Triangle Bar appeared on Boots on the Ground. Steve opened up telling us how he takes care of 26 staff members. Following day, we were contacted by Chris from Retired Working For You YouTube channel. Please note guys, this video is more a behind the scenes video. Retired Working For You channel will have a more in-depth video with interviews with Steve and the staff at a later date. But Chris has given us permission to break the news to you guys.
The footage that you're watching was taken place yesterday night, Tuesday, July 6, 2021, and shows a group of about a dozen students, according to them, who decided to come to Pattaya to put up signs and puppets or dolls in and around the area to show that they were upset about the way that the COVID-19 situation was being dealt with in Chonburi and Pattaya. According to the students and their opinions, they believe that the government has not responded quickly enough and that the current months-long, 3 months as of 3 days from now, closure of entertainment venues, hospitality, and other businesses in the area have really affected and hurt local business owners and caused huge problems. They also claim, which we can verify, that there have been very little to no financial aid for business owners that have been closed for months.
When is the end for you? When do you throw in the towel?
It's very hard to say, really. You know? As long as I keep going,
Yeah.
and helping the staff, helping the wife and the family.
And Steve kind of almost broke, didn't he? He almost broke in that interview. Now, what has happened since then? We got contacted by Chris from Retired for Working For You. One of his subscribers wanted to help out and wanted to help Steve. Do you want to explain it a bit more, Martin?
Chris is doing a lot of kind of pay it forward type of things, you know, and I think everybody really felt Steve's grief and that he's supporting all the staff in his bar. So he's you know, he's not just mothballed the bar, he's still trying to take care of all his staff. So I think it's one of these things where every little bit counts, and we don't actually know what's happening today. We should point out this is the beginning of the afternoon here, and hopefully as the day progresses we're going to find out some more details, and we're hoping that this is going to be a feel-good video.
Yeah, it's a feel-good video, this one. We're just about to meet Steve from Retired Working For You. We're going to meet Chris, then we're going to meet Steve. And then later on, we're going to go for a barbecue with all the staff. Just walked in here now, and there is a hell of a lot of staff in here. There must be 20 plus. You've got security, you've got band members, all the service girls. There's quite a few, yeah?
Yeah, but we are all social distancing. We've got our masks. We're all going to be taking care today, so there's definitely no rule breaking today for all the troll comments.
Right, let's go and meet Chris and Steve.
We're rolling?
Yeah.
Man, these guys never take a break. You guys are always working?
Yeah, kind of, yes.
24/7?
Kind of. Probably not as much as you. There's a lot of stuff here.
26?
Wow.
Well, it's 25, everybody's in.
Oh, that's amazing.
One's up a jungle.
What the line is like for a big line.
We need to put these lights on.
We're inside the Triangle Bar. There's 25 staff here. Steve said there's 26, but 25 have turned up. They're going to do a bit of filming inside here now. Now, I don't know how much exactly, I'll find out in a bit, exactly how much money was donated to Steve and to the staff here. But I just think it's amazing. You know, I just think it's great what is going on, and this is people like you outside there that are helping people inside here, because obviously everybody's struggling. They've just got everybody spread out, and
Yeah.
Chris is filming now.
I think this is one of the most important things that's happened in Pattaya. Everybody's been trying to rally together and put a message to get everything open up. And there's never been anything like probably as focused as this today.
Yeah.
So for me, this is pretty important, and I hope the people that need to see it see it.
Yeah.
Everything that's happened in Thailand in the past 12 months is a country that I love so much, and all the Thai people have done so much for me.
What happened there was that obviously Chris introduced himself and pointed out how much that he's feels for everybody's situation, probably Thailand-wide rather than specifically this bar for all business owners. So what he's going to do is, obviously he's here and he's going to be chatting to some of the staff, and he's going to get in their individual stories.
I just think I've been following Chris. I've seen his channel explode in the last 12 months, or just slightly over 12 months. I mean, explode, it's gone huge. And he's been doing a lot of good. He's got a lot of good subscribers out there that have been, helping him to help other people here in Thailand. And I'm just really pleased that he's come to Pattaya and to help Steve. He saw Steve's plight.
Okay, so we're going to leave them to it. We're not going to intrude too much during today, and we're going to be catching up with them later on at the barbecue, and I think maybe we'll probably get an update and see what's happened.
Yeah.
Okay.
We'll find out more details about exactly how much is being donated and what they're going to do with the money. Tomorrow, Martin, do you want to just explain what you're doing?
Right, okay, this is a bit of a strange one here. A good friend who appeared on the TFI show, Mr. Barry Upton. He's a famous songwriter. A lot of people don't actually know that he's a famous songwriter because but I can guarantee they've probably heard one or two of his songs in the charts and never knew that Barry wrote it.
You would, every single person watching this would have heard Barry songs before
Of
now.
course, right. And this actually gave him his ticket so that he could retire to Pattaya. He's been staying here for many, many years. He's got a brand new project on the go, which I was desperate to get involved with. I can't tell you too much about the project, but it's basically going to be a kind of interesting new album that he has written, and he thinks it's going to be another smash hit. So it does need some video production. So I have
Volunteered,
free of charge, I should point out, because it's such an interesting thing.
Yeah.
And we're going to go down and see about the setup right now.
unless it becomes a #1 hit and then Martin's quids in. Now, we're here on 3rd Road. It's a place called Ninja Barbecue. And behind me is everybody here. There's about 36 of us, which is mainly the staff from the Triangle Bar. And also we've got Chris, retired for working for you. He's with us as well. So let's go around and let's go and have a chat with some people. I'm here with Thai royalty in the vlogging scene. It's Chris, retired working for you. Chris, great to meet you, finally. Tell us what this is all about.
Yeah, this is a trip to Pattaya to do a pay it forward, man. One of my subscribers reached out. I've been to Samui, to Bangkok, to Phuket. One of my subscribers, Jeff O'Neill, who's also a big fan of your show.
Yeah, cool.
Jeff from Detroit, by Perth via Detroit. He actually saw Steve on your show.
Yeah.
And he's been trying to work with me we've been going back and forth for like 6 months.
Okay.
And he's like, I really want you to do something in Pattaya. That's the city he loves. Everybody's got a place in Thailand that's their home away from home. Pattaya's his place, and so he's been wanting to do something, and he's like, I want to help, and so he did. And it all came full circle and landed on the night of your interview with Steve. And he said, I think this is a good one. Are you interested? And we've gone through bounced ideas for, like I said, 4, 5, 6 months. A bunch of them turned out to be, nah, let's not do that. And this one, it just struck a chord.
Can I ask you what is exactly, just so people know out there? I mean, I'm not sure if you want to go into this. What exactly did you help in what way? Obviously, everybody here is really happy.
It depends when you're going to air this video. I don't know. Are we going to break news here?
I will let you air yours first.
It's not going to be for a few weeks.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, all right.
These ones take a long time to edit for me, and so I have to fit it in when I really can focus on it. These are the most important videos for me and my channel. But yeah, basically what we did, and I'll break the news here, and then you got to still watch my video though. That's how this works. But I will break the news. This is a rule. I normally don't do this, but Nick's, he's a special guy. So basically, have all this pay it forward money that comes from a variety of places, and so I thought. Initially, the idea was Steve's got 26 staff that, like the thousands of other staff here, have no income, nowhere to go. And so I thought, well, I did the math on what I could do, and it turned out to 6,000 baht a head. And then another subscriber of mine reached out, a guy named Josh in Toronto, and he said, I want to help do more, and he said I want to match that and dump, and so one guy said I'll put in another 6,000 baht per head times 26, and so every one of them ended up getting an envelope today with 12,000 baht, which in my mind was, the hope was to just ease a bit of burden on their mind, and they could hopefully see the light at the end of the tunnel that hey, things start opening up in September, October. This can make them put their minds at ease that they can make it.
Chris, it's absolutely fantastic, and thank you to the two guys who've done this. Jeff and sorry, what was their name?
Jeff and Josh.
Jeff and Josh, top men. Thank you very much. And you can see, guys, you can see all the staff here now. They're all really happy, and Steve's happy. And from that initial show, it's been a really, you guys have reached out, and it's been a really happy ending, as we say here in Thailand. Chris, I want to thank you for doing it, and thank you guys for doing this for Steve and his staff. Brilliant. Thank you very much.
Yeah, thank you, man.
Cheers. Steve, it was about 2 months ago when we made this video, when you came on the live, and the response from it was quite incredible. And what I see now is, I mean, Chris has come down, and two of his subscribers have helped out. What's your feeling on this?
Oh, it's just unbelievable, really. You know, I was helped all the staff. From this video, you know, Jeff O'Neill and Josh, I don't know his other name. Thank you both. And from the bottom of my heart, from all the staff, you know. I mean, 12,000 baht to these people is a lot of money.
Yeah.
And I don't really think we're going to open up. The bar's not going to open for another 2 months.
I agree. Yeah,
so 12,000 baht to keep them another 2 months going like this. Is brilliant.
Let me just say, guys, I've been in here for about an hour now, and I could see all the faces on the staff, and everybody's just made up. It's like as if it's New Year's Eve here.
It's great, you know. We're a family, and it just shows you. I mean, Nick said, you know, and even Chris, he said, you know, I just don't believe how everybody's together.
Yes.
And that's how we are within the bar, really.
Yeah.
You know, whether we're staff or whether we're musicians, everybody is a family. They're all mixed in together. It's not us and them. It's not me and my wife and we're high so. And I think everybody helps everybody. If you've got no money, then they'll give you a grain of rice. They're all like, you look at the video when Chris does this video, and you'll see that the girls are on the beach, you know, digging for clams, shells.
You said this today,
Yeah, they do it tomorrow morning. They got to do it when they couldn't do it today because the tide wasn't right.
Okay.
But they'll be able to tomorrow morning, and they'll show us, and you'll see. And they get a big bucket there. Big bucket. We're getting 300 baht.
Anything you want to say to them, guys, who've helped you, Jeff and Josh?
Just a big thank you.
Thank you, Steve.
Stay there, I just want to say thank you to you guys for a wonderful day. Come on in, gang. 1, 2. We're thinking. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Hey, Chris, don't be afraid. Take a sad song and make it better. Remember to let her into your skin, and you can start to make it better. Hey, Chris, don't be afraid.
It's been absolutely a roller coaster ride of emotions. It's for me, it's the side, yeah, please. It's the side of Pattaya that people don't realise. The camaraderie. You know, the kinship of people coming together and coming to something good. What we've got here is we've got Steve from the Triangle Bar, who is literally taking care of his whole team,
which you can see here. There's so many.
And he's been single-handedly making sure these guys are not sleeping on the street. They've got food in their belly, and you know, and for me, it just shows you that the good guys can win. And
yes, good guys will win through.
And I must also thank Chris and the benefactors that came here and donated some money, which, by the way, is going to change these people's lives.
Yes.
Because they know that they're safe for the next few months. They can pay their rent. They can actually get some food. For me, it's absolutely unbelievable and wonderful.
Can I just say, not only did have they given them, which Chris has told you, 12,000 baht each, he's also paid for the meal tonight.
I think, see, when you look back on what you've done, maybe on YouTube, you're probably going to remember this night more than anything.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah,
because this is what it's all about. If you can't do something with meaning and you can't do something with your heart, then what's the point of doing it, you know? So what we will say is that if you want the full story, the full backstory, where we actually, they will get interviews of the staff and stuff, then check out Chris' video on Retired Working For You channel. He will be posting it as soon as it's edited. We don't know when that's going to be. So yeah, I think it'd be a good idea if you go and watch that, and then you'll see the full story of Steve and the Triangle Bar. It's been a great day, Nick.
It's been one of the best days I've had here for a long time, because I'm just seeing so many happy faces. Guys, thank you very much for watching. Big thank you to Chris, and thank you to his donators, Jeff and Josh. Guys, thank you very much for watching. We'll see you in Hua Hin very soon, guys. Thank you. Take care.
Salute.